Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. You are right. You're reading, it says UFC 229, and in today's video, we're talking about the main event with Conor McGregor and what happened. You know, Conor McGregor was out for 2 years and he gets mauled. Every fighter that Khabib fights gets mauled, beat down, looks just like a different kind of fighter, because most people are not used to that insane grappling, and that's what happens. Conor McGregor, when he gets taken down and he gets tired, he's not the same kind of guy that a lot of fighters are that can still wing punches, right? And I think Conor was pretty, I would say, intimidated, because no one's looking at it this way. Like I always go back to the saying when you watch a fighter in the weigh-in, and when they're getting all wild up and crazy, and the other guy is just very, like, no emotion, very calm, they're the guy who usually wins. You can go back to the Holly Holmes Ronda Rousey fight. You can go back to the Joanna versus Rose fight. You can go back to the first Nate Diaz versus Conor fight. I think what Conor has is a problem, meaning if he cannot finish you very quickly and very fast, and he gets pressured very, very much, he definitely kind of fades. And what Khabib did was uncalled for, okay? From what Dana White said, there was a guy from Conor's team like trash talking Khabib, and Khabib is a very respectful type of guy, okay? He's a religious guy, and he's a guy that doesn't take this hype, you know how Conor hypes fights, as just, oh, it's just another walk in the park, it's just another fight. No, he takes it as you're being personal. He thinks talking about someone's family, talking about someone's religion should not even be a part of the deal. Because Conor was talking about Khabib's father basically being like a terrorist. And let me ask you guys this. Wouldn't you be more offended if you were a guy and someone was talking about your mom, your dad, your father? You would be pretty pissed off that someone's clowning on your dad or your sister or your brother. You'd be very, very pissed off. And we know this is what Conor does, but Khabib is a guy from Russia, and he doesn't play that. He doesn't play that game of, oh, you want to talk shit about my dad? That's cool. I'll talk to you back. No. He told Conor, I'm going to smash you on the 6th of October. And that's what he did. He did something that Conor wasn't used to. Maybe Conor been training grappling for the last year, but there's a big difference between being a grappler at the highest level and just being a guy who trains, you know? Damian Maia, for example. How does he beat so many people on the ground? Because he's so damn good. He's been doing it his whole life. That's why when he gets fighters on the ground, he gets them down and submits them like that. So for myself, I was saying Khabib's going to win, and people are like, nah, Khabib's just going to get smoked. Well, no one thought Khabib was going to stand with Conor McGregor, and Luke Thomas of MMAfighting.com says it best. He goes, Luke, he said, Khabib has striking. It's weird striking, but it's effective. It's like Jake Shields. He has very weird striking, but somehow he makes it work. And he just made it work against Conor McGregor. When you see somebody like Conor come to the cage, that means they're a little bit nervous. He looked to me nervous walking into the cage, walking into the building. He looked it, and a lot of people are like, nah, he looks just like his old self. I don't think so. I think Conor McGregor was absolutely nervous because he hasn't fought in 2 years, and he's fighting a guy who just ragdolls people to the ground and makes it look like a easy walk in the park. But for myself, Conor McGregor will be back. What's next for him? I don't really know if he's going to make a Nate Diaz or a Tony Ferguson, or maybe he's got to take time to reassess things. I don't really know. I just think what Khabib did after the fact was disrespectful and disgusting, just to jump over the cage and start whooping on somebody. And it was very disrespectful for Khabib's homies to jump the cage and start boxing on Conor. But if you notice from MMA Junkie, they said Conor landed the first strike. There's a video of Conor landing the very first strike on Khabib's homie. So with that being said, this rivalry will not be done. This rivalry is real. It seems real to me that these two dudes do not like each other, and it is a real beef. So I think Conor McGregor really stirs some shit up by throwing a dolly through a window. And like Khabib said, that should have never been a fight promotion. You should never thrown shit through the window. You should have never kept replaying behind the fight. They should have done it a different way, saying, hey, this is what Conor does, this is what Khabib does. Not, hey, well, Khabib was in a bus that Conor threw a dolly at. He should have never done that, but that's just my whole take on it.